And the winner is Sport at 10.
Thank you. Hey, great job. Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much to Gauteng Sport and Rec, and an amazing team to work with. I don't think we would have been as successful as we are without the amazing team behind the scenes. And thank you so much to everybody that voted for us. We appreciate it very much.
Oh yes, it's the award-winning Sport at 10, Gauteng Sports Awards program of the year, and the reason we are that is you. You guys at home made it happen. We asked you to vote. You did that. You sent your SMSs through, and you have given us the silverware. Thank you very much to every single one of our viewers who have made the difference for us every single week. It's an honor to be part of the team that has done it, and I know the team are honored that you have been able to give us the opportunity to feel the victory at the awards that took place on Sunday night. It was a great occasion. And we got into a little bit of trouble because not everybody was mentioned in the acceptance speeches there. So, Prudy, you're mentioned now. Well done. Congratulations. James, our producer on the regular. Yes, James, you're also one of those we have to mention on as one of those critical to the success of the program. But now, let's move on and get through to the bench where she sleeps with that trophy. She keeps it in the shower. She doesn't let it out of her sight. That's Refilwe Jane. And she is Banyana Banyana's captain at the COSAFA Women's Championships in 2017. She's here with the trophy. There he is, coach of Bafana Bafana. Former is Steve Kompela. Right next to him is former coach of Bafana Bafana, Trot Moloto. Right next to him is former coach of Bafana Bafana, Skrima Shabalala. And finally, right next to him is former coach of Bafana Bafana in Shakes Mashaba. Now, gentlemen, I think I've come up with a nickname for you, because I think we're going to do this regularly. We're going to call you the Back Four. You are the Back Four. From now, when we've got Bafana issues, we call the Back Four into the studio. And then our celebrity guest is not to be missed tonight, because he is here. There he is, Warren Masemola, the man doing the business with Jovicho on a Sunday night. What a talent. But do you know sport? Umnatika sport boy. Please, that's acting. We know you're an actor and you are acting. Now, let's get straight into a conversation that will excite you and has excited you, because I have here in studio with me Gareth Marshall, the marketing big chief at Shield. And Gareth, I mean, It is really, really amazing what you guys have done. Let's just remind viewers of what you've been up to with Shield in terms of trying to get footballers from South Africa, one of them, to have an opportunity with Chelsea Football Club in London.
So I think if we go back, as a brand, we're trying to create a platform to get people to the next level. So we partnered with Chelsea to give one lucky person who's been through the trials the opportunity to go and train at Chelsea and experience what it's like to train like a champion.
Now, what stage are we at? Because we've watched it as it's been going, the journey on Soccer Zone. What stage are we at right now with Shield and getting those players into the final group that you can choose that one guy?
So we've been through the regionals, we've been around the country, we've taken the coaches, we have found the top 25 players, that's 5 per region. They're busy now prepping. Finals week's coming up on the 23rd of October. That's a full week with the Chelsea coaches in country. This training experience of a lifetime that you get to go through.
Okay, Gareth, like you're blowing my mind now. So there's 25 of them. They're going to go to Pretoria.
Yes.
They will be at the High Performance Centre there.
Yes.
And the Chelsea coaches will be there assessing them.
Yes.
What?
They're going to put them through a week-long training. So that's 2 training sessions a day. They're going to have lectures on nutrition, on health, how to train in the gym, how to make sure you're prepared to perform in those pressure moments in a match when it comes.
And every single one of those days will be a competition.
Yes.
Because at the end of the 7 days, one name will be drawn.
That's it. Not drawn, he'll be chosen by the Chelsea coaches to go back with them to Chelsea to train at their facilities in Cobham.
I'm getting ahead of myself with draws, though, because I don't have the ability to be part of the top 25. At some point, I had the skills. I did, but I'm older now, so I wasn't, I just can't. You know, Chelsea, I couldn't live up with that pace. But, viewers, purchasers, those who are using Shield, have an opportunity to go along.
Yes.
They can go with him.
Yes.
How?
So people who have entered the competition will be choosing one other person who'll get to go and meet the team. They'll meet the first team, get to go and see what it's like and watch a match live.
And all they need to do?
So they would have purchased Shield, entered via the USSD competition, and then they will be phoned and told that you could be going along.
So that is still can be done. At what point does that competition end?
So that is closed, unfortunately. So that is. So we might have some more lucky.
Doing the mathematics.
Yes, we are. We're in the fundamental stage, and then it's about these guys now all about the training.
Okay, so you've been to every single one of the trials.
Yes.
You've been around the country. How good is this talent, Gareth?
It's unbelievable. Every time I've spoken to the coaches afterwards, they've been more and more impressed as we've gone along. These guys are standouts. And it's about giving them the opportunity that they haven't had to maybe get noticed. You know, some of these guys are young. They're 18, 19, right up until 30. So they've still got that opportunity to maybe get to the next level.
For the viewer who's their first time hearing about Shield and the competition and the opportunity for this youngster to go to Chelsea, who are the coaches? Who's actually doing the assessment? Who's giving their input? Who's choosing and has got us to this top 25?
So you'll know him very well, Simpiwe Mkonza.
I know him, Dr. Nandi.
Yeah, he's been heading it up for us, and he's had coaches with him. So Dumi's worked really close with him. So they've been assessing in this round. And then we've got Ian Woodruff, who's the head of international coaching development, who's part of Chelsea, who will be sending his team out here. So, I mean, it's their head of international coaching who is overseeing this. So we even had Conte sign the certificates that all these guys gave. That's how much they committed.
So the coach of Chelsea,
yes,
Conte, was even part of this. He's aware of this.
He's aware
of
this. His signature is on that certificate.
He's expecting a ribbon-bowed footballer present coming from South Africa to say, this is what we found for you, Conte.
And it hasn't been hard to find these top 25s. It was hard for the coaches to find them, but not hard for us to find the talent. So we get to go and showcase South Africa on the global scale.
What's been your most touching story?
Oh, there's been so many. The one for me was someone who spent their last 300 Rand to make the trip of 48 hours to get to the coaching in Bloemfontein.
Wow.
There was guys, like they've traveled from far and wide. That one actually broke me emotionally. That shows the dedication of South Africans, how passionate they are about sport, and how passionate they are to get to that next level, to do something.
Did he get into the top 25?
I'll have to reveal those names.
Hey, once you spent your last cent, I know. Hey, anyway, that's the kind of story that we are talking about. This is the opportunity that Shield have brought these young men, and it is all going down at the finals. Just give us another indication of what that date is for the finals so that we have it in our minds.
So everyone will arrive at the High Performance Centre on the 22nd of this month, 22nd of October. They'll be there for the full week on lockdown in this high Performance Centre, going through a week of training.
Congratulations to Shield. It's a great initiative. We love it, and I can't wait to see the last part of it. Soccer Zone is the place to be watching as they show you every single week what is going on with that top 25. It's going to be fascinating. Thank you, Gareth.
Thank you.
But now, let's move on to the news stories that are breaking. And, well, we know we've got the best athletes in the world. And now we can confirm that the IAAF also knows it, because the Athlete of the Year nominations are out. We've got 3 nominees there. Luvo Manyonga is probably the most unsung of those nominees. So I'm going to sing about him. We know Casta, we know Wade, we know what they've done. But Luvo, he is the world champion at the long jump, and not only did he get the world championship in London, but he also won his Diamond League. Diamond League is where they go to 14 events around Europe, the best of the best. He was unbeaten all year in Europe. People haven't sung enough about Luvo Manyonga, nominated for that Athlete of the Year at the IAAF. Casta is sensational. Wade is sensational. Will we be able to take both the men's and the women's? We are holding thumbs for them, but it's great that we've got 3 athletes nominated. Now, let's also update you as far as what is going on with the big game coming up, the MTN 8 final. I know we haven't spoken about it in a long time, but it is around the corner on the 14th of October, and this is important. I need to tell you, Get your tickets. It's in Durban at Moses Mabhida. The tickets are 40 Rand at Ticket Pro, CNA, Postnet. Get those tickets for only 40 Rand. There'll be musicians. There'll be concerts 2 hours before the game. The tickets are 40 Rand and they're available and they are selling and you need to be there. Cape Town City SuperSport United. It is the final of the MTA. If you're a Cape Town City supporter, they even have a special offer for you. For only 650 Rand, contact the club and they will get you to Durban, all-inclusive trip for only 650 Rand. If you are a Cape Town City supporter, contact the club tomorrow and get your ticket. If you're going to be in Durban and you're not a Cape Town City supporter, go through to Ticket Pro as well as CNA and Postnet and get that 40 Rand out of your pocket and get yourself a ticket for that MTN8 final. It's going to be one of the great finals when you look at SuperSport United's current form, and they're up against Cape Town City. Benny in his first final up against Tinkler. Both men both coached Cape Town City. There's so many things to talk about and there's a big reason you need to be at that game. But I'm now joined in studio by Fifi, known to her teammates as Fifi, but Refilwe Jane, captain of Banyana Banyana. And what have you brought for us here, Refilwe? What is now sitting on the table in front of me?
This is the silverware that we got from the Kosafa tournament that we've recently played in Zimbabwe. So it's our gift from Banyana Banyana to the South African supporters. The
winning trophy. And I've got to admit, you know, Fifi, when I was watching and I was keeping an eye on what was going on with the tournament, it was 3-0, then 3-1, then there was that 1-1 against Botswana.
Yeah.
Then I started to say, 1-1 with Botswana, you normally trap them.
Yeah.
What happened there in that group game?
You know, when we go into tournaments, it's never easy. So all teams want to win tournaments. And with the Botswana game, actually, they came to us having a win from the previous game. So their confidence was too high. So it wasn't an easy game for us. But with the teamwork that we showed on that day, we showed that we are capable of anything.
Yeah, draw. Then I'm thinking, yeah, next game is now a tough one. We know that Zambia national team is a tough one. And it turned out to be, because this is got to go down as like the miracle of Bulawayo.
Yeah.
3-0 down. 3-0 down. 75th minute. Where were you guys for the previous 75 minutes? 3-0 down. Semi-final.
On that day, there was nothing coming together. The passes were not there. Like, everything was against us. But during the halftime, the coach told us, you know what, it's all or nothing. It's not only about yourselves, but about everybody left at home. And it's also about Sasol, because they've invested in women's football. So we need to give it to them, say thank you, and show that we are capable of it.
There's the scoreline. This is the visuals of it. Banyana are 3-0 down. At this stage, not even the most severely blinded by passion, South Africa supporter would say more. Banyana can come back and win this game. Nobody believed it. I'm sure even our fans who were there were leaving.
Nobody believed, but with the teamwork that we had on that day and the prayers also, because we've been having prayer sessions throughout the camps that we've been having, and also the belief that the coach had in us, it showed in the games that we played, and the work that we showed in each and every one of us. We believe that together as a team, we were capable of doing it.
3-1, 3-2, 3-3, penalty, win, final. What's that? That's a movie. We can make a movie about this game.
Like, it's one of the best games ever. It's one of those memorable games that we'll never forget. Nobody believed, but the faith that we had in ourselves and the faith that we had in God, it showed that anything is possible.
And the captain's armband, that was new for you?
Yes, it was my first time leading the team, especially, well, at an international tournament also. So I've been vice captain since 2012. So it was time for me to step up since Janine wasn't around.
Pressure? It did. You're captains?
Well, the pressure is always there, whether you're a captain or not. So with that, it was easy for me to lead the team, because with the team that we had, we always made sure that we stay together. So that wasn't too much of a work.
Before the tournament, people would say, yeah, Banyana is shorter. The players in America, the players in Europe, they're not with the team. This team's not going to do well. It had something to prove, this team, right?
Yes, we had a lot of new faces in the team, and also young players also. So coming together with the experienced players, we had to combine and make a solid team. And after the sponsorship renewal from Sasol, there was a lot of things to play for. And we were not only doing it for ourselves, but for all the players in the Sasol League.
Now, you talk about young players, and I look at you and you look like a baby. And it's actually not true, because Refilo, how many caps have you got now? Plus 50, plus 60?
79, I think. 2012.
Here? And then silverware first?
Yes, this is the first trophy I've won
Since
with the
2012. How does it feel?
It's the best feeling ever. I've never won a trophy with the national team, so this is the best moment ever. This is one of the moments that will go down in the history books.
And then there's an announcement that was made just a couple of days ago that now, as the COSAFA champions, there's a game coming up against Sweden. 2 matches.
Well, firstly, we want to thank Sasol and SAFA for making sure that we get international games, and especially of the caliber of Sweden. And we know that in order for us to play the best teams, and in order for us to grow as a team, we need to play the best teams. So this is a motivation for the team to make sure that we work hard and make sure that we improve. I'm
trying to remember the Women's World Cup. Sweden, didn't they take out America at the tournament? So that's Sweden.
The very same Sweden.
Sweden, that's like people, like the #1 team in the world.
That's they're coming. They're coming
for 2 games.
For 2 games.
So okay, little Zam.
We're gonna have to do it. We've got a lot of things to prove. So the ball is in our court. It's for us to grow as a nation and as individuals also.
I can't wait. We'll be definitely keeping an eye on it. Congratulations, Banyana Banyana. You've made us proud. And yeah, I mean, we've needed silverware with these national teams for a long time. You've brought it, Refilo. We're happy with that. Now let's bring in the Shampunizer, undefeated in 4.5 years of sports comedy. He is the heavyweight of humor. He is here to give you the uppercuts and the knockout punches. Shampunizer, 50 Shades of Brown. Looking nice, man. Hey, Kitya how? Oh, brown, man.
Never really win. Brown, the colors are negative. Win, Thomas. People, we want. Thank you for voting for us. We want a lot of things. We want a car. We want like the TV set, outfit there, Thomas. We want 2 cows ready for vets. We won. The comedy belong to vets. Thank you very much, man. We won. This is Sport at 10 from us, from you to us, and everything. Sure, Vivi.
It's not just Banyana in a silverware.
No, Banyana.
Before you go far, though, Refilo, Oscarine Maseluke, that goal, voted.
I voted.
Like showcase. If I went on your phone now, I would be able to see who voted for the FIFA Goal of the Year, the Pushkas Award.
We need to bring it home. It's the best goal ever.
Overhead Ella, best goal ever.
For the fact that it was the last minute of the game, and for a goalkeeper to pull out that spectacular, why not?
Spectacular. Refilo has given us the insight. You need to go to FIFA.com and vote for him at the Pushkas Awards. Vote. He could be the goal of the year of all football anywhere in the world. Does it deserve to be the best of the best of the best of the best?
Of the all bestest, if there is such a thing.
The bestest. We're also vote.
You know, you're killing our show, Thomas. You just said Oscarine, my Chiefs, but the TV. Now years are going down. Baroga Chiefs.
Against Pirates, most.
Yeah, but I get give Baroga. That's where they have my Chiefs win. But the TV, yo, Yababula, Bonafel, Oscarine. Then I need to decide. Bonafel. Bonafel. Oscarine. That's all he did, ne?
Oscarine and just tell people to vote, please.
In his life. Vote for Oscarine Batu. Masuluke, Abuele something yan. Who remember nominate Italian? I did good. Congratulations to Banyana Banyana, man, our national team. Congratulations, all right? Please, man. Albatu Dalla Fan. We can replace Matora Logala Nugu. Nugu Adzenemola, Nugu Adala, Nugu Adale. Matohu will lead the red cut at the high. Show by now, no red square. Like one idea. I'm telling you, but hey, Banyana, congrats. We're talking about Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs, it's so ribatung. Hey, Baroka heba utru. Baroka ko kam kwetra pan Chiefs ne. Irigi en twimo fatimo. Kam kwetra zongo batrap. Heba ta ina fela ka bulugwan Baroka era Chiefs pompa Baroka. Yeah. Baroka, Betile, but coach, it's not your fault. I'm telling everyone in the country, it's not his fault. It's Dr. Kumal. Dr. Kumal ofitile kwa yo Dr. Kumal a tsena go Baroka ba mo rata mabedi a le wena. Ba mo jambela ba mo lebele ba re Dr. ba ntse re placard ka di bala dingwe free medical aid. Free medical aid bo papa a se doctor eo ni. A se doctor eo. A se doctor eo ba ra free medical aid. Free medical aid. But habile ntwe mo ke re bona because doctor revealed the secret these chiefs so that they could win. Doctor, we blame you. O ba file di phiri, di nickname tsa di player. Aba botsa tlakwana. Bitsa khune Boko Haram. Boko Haram. But why Boko Haram? I get sometimes what's our mind then. But bring back our girls wa bua. Wa bua ntsha di phiri nyana tseo. Yeah, extend mitse far away. Why bona le tlwenyana o ka re kokole. Ere far away. Remember baba Soul Village Chiefs. Sorry mar mapolokwane but o ba bone ba jampela Dr. Kumalo ba botle ba tla kwena. Wes o ko ba mmatla o ka re matoko mane go giana. Ngilo ngana go giana o ka re matoko ma yu temanga. Ba mo tsena ba botle ba irambela but Chiefs one day re tla ring la jiwa Chiefs e jiwa ka re sephatlo kwa 3GV ba jiwa a ona ntho re ka e bolelang coach it's not your fault Dr. Kumal Kholoka Tobajane can you please my guy no disrespect o ka stopa dilo tsa go rola mo fatshe mo greening it's mona yo a coach wa tsena ha di chila ka re striker o tle mo etsang ka mona se rola mo greening wa ba belolwa tabana ngwaemo before ke tsama bafana a re ben serious ka life Thomas di teke tsa bafana o ka di rekisa ke motho a nyao serious o tsena kwa manta 100 rand la bo bedi no main
We're going to an ad break. Going into the ad break. What questions you have from our former coaches, Shakes, Steve, Screamer, and Trotter here? The hashtag is hashtag Bafana25. Yes, this year is 25 years of Bafana, and we're celebrating it at Sport at 10 TV is where you can get hold of us. I will put your questions to the coaches, so make sure you send them on that hashtag Bafana25. We'll be back after the break with the back four. That's what we're calling them, the back four.
Last three into the Anelengong looks for the killer ball. It's